that form of
Talking
Christian.
about Christians now.
Okay, you believe in the Trinity. That's the way I understand. I used to be one of them jokers. No, I'm still a Christian. They form of Christianity. That's what I'm saying. You have to believe in the Trinity. Okay. Now up under that umbrella, there's a whole bunch of different denominations: Baptists, Methodists, Catholic.
They start the game.
The Catholics, they start the game at the top.
Yeah.
They start the game. Then they split from the Catholics to the Protestants split away from the Catholic Church. And they started all the Baptists and all the other stuff.
That was right
the Catholics
1609.
Yeah, the Catholics kept their game intact. You know what I'm saying? The Catholics kept their house in order.
That's Methodist,
Dang.
So from the Protestant, it broke down to, the Lutherans, the Episcopalians, the Methodists, the Baptists, the Anabaptists. That's all before. You know what I mean? The Anabaptists, the Baptists, all before the Holy. When you got to break down from when you go to Protestant. So you got the Anglican, the Lutheran. These people are like Catholics. The Protestant protested Catholicism and broke away. And then you had Martin Luther wrote 95 Theses and banged them on the church door. Boom, boom, boom. We say this is why we don't go along with the Catholic Church. You go look that up, the 95 Theses. And so you got a whole group of people who broke off based on that. But the Catholics still run the game.
They got their game intact.
They put the Bible together and everything.
They put the Bible together, 325 AD.
So for 1,300 years, they was wrecking the game. The Crusades, you know what I mean? You seen the movie The Kingdom of Heaven?
Yeah, if they catch you outside their way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? They felt like they had to come there and teach you how to practice religion by kicking you to sleep. And they catch you with certain books, they would kill you.
And they burn all the books.
They call it the Dark Ages, when they was burning all the books and all the knowledge and everything.
So I say that to say this. I say what's the difference between Christians and Baptists. So that church in Baker, when grandma would go to Lebanon, and then the church across the street from Lebanon, which was the Simon Church. All the Simons were down in
I know what you're talking about.
They played music.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you.
They were drumming.
Yeah, let me tell you why it's like that.
That's what I was saying.
Because before
and it's going on at the same time.
Check this out. Before I'm gonna tell you why. Back to the Willie Lynch thing. Before they even had a church that they can go in when they was out in the fields having church, you know what I'm saying? They religion was whatever their slave master's religion was. You know what I'm saying? Those Negroes can't come across the street and fellowship together because their slave master didn't teach them that.
They might be Methodist. This plantation might be Methodist, and this plantation might be Baptist.
Yeah.
Whatever your slave master is, that's your religion.
Oh, okay.
So you was divided according to your religion. Our religion better than y'all religion.
Yeah.
So our pride keep us. Yeah, because we play pianos in our church and y'all don't. We ain't coming across the street.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
But check this out. For the Methodists, you got the African Methodist Episcopalian. So they broke off. Benjamin Banneker then broke off and set up another church, a black church that was based on the Methodist churches. You know what I mean? Doctrine. And then you got, the Baptist church who broke off from the Baptists, the Black Baptists, and broke off and made the Black Baptist churches. The First Baptist Church, you got a Second Baptist Church. Then you got Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Then you got Living Word by Faith in Jesus Christ First Baptist Church. All these Baptists, and you got Methodists, and you still have all these other denominations. That's what it's called, a denomination. These are derivatives, smaller breakdowns of one whole.
Then they even started another. So it's non-denomination.
Yeah.
And now that's another set of churches. Then they had to have a non-denomination because they didn't turn it into a denomination.
But and then you got, and the other reason, like, say, for example, the slaves on this plantation, you know what I mean? They, like the Methodists, were more liberal, you know what I mean? They were more apt to free their slaves, I guess, during the abolitionists, I guess the liberators, what comes to my mind, Frederick Douglass, the people who were free of the slaves. So they let their slaves be free. Niggas used to have to go to church with their slave masters and have to sit up, man. D went back and said this in church. He said, the reason we so used to staying in church so long, I'll never forget this. Because they were singing the Negro National Anthem, and ain't nobody in the church know the song but me. Everybody else had their paper and everything. They did not know the song. Man, he said the reason that we are so used to be in the church so long because we used to go to white people's churches and stay there through their whole service. Their service may be out at 12:30. You know what I mean? Our service don't start at 1 o'clock. Then the white preacher would preach to us. You get the same. That's go back to the rivers of Babylon. That 1:7 song. That's when it came because of the
Still they
worship.
got something on there about that.
Rivers of Babylon.
Yeah.
Church is supposed to be nothing but straight church. Like the sun with the rain. It's nothing really. Nations. Nothing. It ain't Babylon. The name I can think of, bro. It's a song. We got churches that Mormons. No, ain't it. Churches is like that they say. Whoa! It's something about one. It's just people that be. I don't know. They say it's the real. That church is the real life church.
I ain't been there. Claim that.
But I can't think of the name. I'll think of it. Name is something.
Hey man, you heard CJ, tell them about this scripture. Quote them this scripture right here.
Which one?
The
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, there we wept when we hung our harps, and we remember Zion. We remember how the people took us away to a strange land, and they that held us captives required of us a song, saying, singing to us, to how shall we sing the Lord's strange land? That's rivers of Babylon.
we was carried away to a strange land by a choir of us.
The same. I'm telling you. It just be coming and that I can just see, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't lying, dog. I ain't know about that, but I'm seeing now. That's comes in. I'm seeing. I was in Baker, going to grandmama in the church. You know what I'm saying? We was saying right there in the corner, yeah, wow. Reverend Randall was proud.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shit, you know the church? The Simon Church got it going on. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah. On them things, them tambourine. Yeah.
All that spiritual stuff, all that religious stuff.
You can hit all the way around the road.
Even that beat, even that, you know what I mean, even that dude.
There's an African
That's
drum.
beat.
That's an African drum in them.
Listen, that's the same beat.
That's a universal beat. That's a heartbeat, man. That bass, you be feeling that universal.
You can hit around the corner. Remember we went to Grandma Road?
Yep.
You can hear that, you know what I'm saying? And I always want to know why grandma and them they go to that church.
Because it's been bred in there. That's that Willie Lynch coming
That's
back
right.
to go to this type of church.
There we
These
go.
are slim and day, man. I'm Baptist. You even know what Baptist is? They all do the same thing. They all drink blood and eat.
So what is grandma and them go to church before?
That's them. That's it, man. So, thank you. Turn it off, man. Only gonna
Hey, you got the end of the movie.
What business
Turn the movie out, man.
Huh?